Discover the best in local business news with a subscription to the IBJ and Inside Indiana Business. For a limited time, try us out for just $1 a week for 8 weeks. Claim this limited time offer now at ibj.com/trial offer.
This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Thursday, September 18th, 2025. I'm Gary Dick. Miami-based infrastructure investment management firm I Squared Capital has announced plans to acquire a majority equity interest in Oregon-based Intech Technology Holdings. Intech said in a news release that the $800 million investment will support the construction of its 1.4 million square foot battery separator manufacturing facility in Terre Haute. The investment comes in addition to a U.S. Department of Energy loan of up to $1.3 billion that was awarded to Intech last November. The State Budget Committee has approved a request from the Indiana Department of Correction for $15.8 million in state funding to prepare Miami Correctional Facility for use in a new federal immigration detention agreement. The money will fund a wide range of infrastructure upgrades and equipment purchases. That facility is on the campus of the Grissom Air Reserve Base just north of Kokomo. Indianapolis International Airport has claimed the top spot among mid-sized airports in J.D. Power's 2025 Airport Satisfaction Study. It is the 8th time since 2010 that the Indy Airport has been at the top of the J.D. Power rankings. From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Our Innovate Indiana series is on the move in October. Join us for Innovate Southern Indiana in New Albany, October 1st. Innovate South Bend Elkhart in South Bend, October 14th. And Innovate South Central Indiana in Bloomington, October 24th. The Innovate series is presented by Indiana University and Old National Bank. Each location will feature a powerful afternoon of ideas, innovation, and insight, and what's next for each region. RSVP now at ibj.com/innovate. Amazon says it's making a $1 billion investment to raise wages and lower the cost of healthcare plans for its U.S. fulfillment and transportation workers.
The Seattle-based company, which has numerous fulfillment centers throughout Indiana, said Wednesday the average pay is increasing to more than $23 per hour, and said that some of its most tenured employees will see an increase between $1.10 and $1.90 per hour. Full-time employees on average will see their pay increase by $1,600 per year. Amazon also said it was lowering the cost of its entry healthcare plan to $5 per week and $5 for copays starting next year. The company said that will reduce weekly contributions by 34% and copays by 87% for primary care, mental health, and most non-specialist visits for employees using the basic plan. Amazon has a global workforce of 1.5 million workers. Last December, 7 Amazon facilities went on strike, an effort by the Teamsters Union to pressure the e-commerce company for a labor agreement during a key shopping period. That same month, Amazon reached a settlement with the Occupational Safety and Health Administration that requires the online behemoth to adopt corporate-wide ergonomic measures at facilities across the country. The agency claimed hazardous working conditions led to serious lower back and other musculoskeletal disorders at Amazon facilities. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Elkhart Tri-Went Industrial, a precision tubing and metal fabrication company that is headquartered in the Adams County town of Geneva, has acquired Florida-based custom tube products, though financial terms of the deal not disclosed. ETI says the deal will enhance its technical capabilities and broaden its customer base across a variety of industries. WNIN, Tri-State Public Media in Evansville, is continuing to feel the effects of state and federal funding cuts announced earlier this year. The nonprofit, which operates both radio and TV stations, said this week it is eliminating 5 staff positions and making several program cuts beginning next month. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.
I'm Tiffany Souter, mom of 4, wife, entrepreneur, and host of the Life of And podcast. For years, I built my life with brute force, a successful business, a growing family, and absolutely zero margin. I was tired, snappy, and felt constantly behind, and I was too afraid to admit it. Everything changed when I stopped trying to do more and started building systems that actually worked for my real life. If you too are craving more peace, more presence, and just more time for you, I'd love for you to join me on the Life of And. Subscribe now on your favorite podcast app or listen at ibjpodcast.com.
Want to give your team a real edge? The IBJ Group Plan delivers unlimited access to every story, every report, every video from IBJ and Inside Indiana Business for your whole team. Cover some or all of your employees with one simple payment. The more you add, the more you save. It's smart, it's flexible, and it saves you up to 30% off the standard rate. Already have IBJ subscribers in your office? Group up and save big. Learn more and get started now at ibj.com/group-plan.